What's up everybody? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to this video. We're going to take apart the Goped, see what the heck went wrong on the last ride. I'm assuming, I already loosened this, but I'm assuming that the spark plug just got a little too oiled up. Black. So I picked up two brand new spark plugs, CMR 7H NGK type, and definitely gonna swap that out. And then I have one spare. The fuel filter is relatively clean, so I'll probably just slip that back on and tighten it down. I'm gonna go ahead and put the carb tuned back to factory settings. Alright, low jet. We're gonna take 1.5 turns out. It's half, 1, and half. For the high jet, we'll take it 1 3/4, half, 1, half, and then I'm actually just going just shy of 3/4, 1 11/16. And now we'll see if she cranks up. Well, that looked pretty darn good. Sounded decent, but I did not like how the revs, they kind of hang up high and then they settle. She used to just settle as soon as you let off throttle. I'll just see if the cable itself, the throttle cable, is getting hung up somewhere in the sheath. One thing I noticed while it was idling is my rear brake was just flopping. I don't actually use the rear brake very often anyways, so that's not necessarily a riding issue. Is something that needs to be addressed. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna, I'll lube up the chain and take her for a ride, see how everything goes. I'd like to get about 10 miles in today, and then maybe I'll do another 4 or 5 tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow evening I've got another one of those bike rides. We're meeting up with the mini bike gang, so we'll see how that goes. So let's get on a ride. First pull, like she should. Did feel a little soft though. That scares me. Let's get this vlog going. So we're gonna cruise around town real quick. Let's see. The goal is essentially to not necessarily full throttle everywhere like normal, like 35, 37-ish. We're gonna try to stick closer to like just shy of 30, see how the motor does. Because I'm starting to get scared that I have low compression. And if that's the case, I would not be happy. About 2 miles in now, and she seems just fine. I'm sticking to slower speeds like I mentioned earlier. Usually I blast around town, like I said, 30, 35, 37, somewhere right in there. But for those little mini bike meets and the motorcycle meets, I mean, they really do only do like maybe 25. If you're doing 30, you're kind of like kind of passing the group, catching up to the front. If you're doing 35, you're like racing through the pack. We're just gonna continue to ride. We're gonna take this thing up the road. Like I mentioned, we're probably gonna hit up King Super today, just for something. And then we're gonna hit this neighborhood right up here and just cruise around. The roads are really wide, the speed limit's low, and I should be able to just cruise without any safety concerns. The sidewalk's a little, it's a little sketchy for, you know, how much power this thing has, or how fast I end up going, or whatever you want to say. But, you know, I'd prefer to not be on the sidewalk. And for stuff like that, although, if you're blowing out from a sidewalk into a street anyways, you're kind of an idiot. We'll see how she rides. Looks like 25. Keeping in mind we're going uphill. Flattens out a little bit. We'll crouch. King Supers is right there. Oh, it looks like I can go here. Oh, yeah. Get some speed going. Yeah, buddy. Oh, God. It's a little sketch with these tires. Park. There's a prairie dog hole. There's another. That was fun. I enjoyed that. It was a little scary. Super rough. Motor seems to be running great though. I'm happy. Oh look, a Mach-E. So ugly. Freaking hideous. That is so awesome. Y'all have a good day. Yep. Oh, those two ladies are awesome. She came over and she said she had to confiscate it. And I said, no way, I don't want to walk home. And then the other lady walked over and she said, we need to take that thing for a ride. That was awesome. We're just gonna hang out here for a second. I guess I could lube up the bike before I go. Alright, that was a little rough to start. I pretty much imitated what we did on Tuesday, which was we drove for a few miles and then we hung out at a gas station for a few minutes and then we cranked it up and immediately started cruising. So that's what I'm doing today. So a while ago, I made a video on the Goped Sport and I blew through this area. Oh, there's a little prairie dog right there. I blew through this area at like probably 25, 30, something like that on the Goped Sport. And freaking prairie dogs were running across the street, or across the sidewalk in front of me. It was pretty wild. I don't know, kind of close to hitting a couple of them, but not close enough. It's been a good ride so far. The bike seems strong. I just get scared about the compression. Pretty sure speed limit down the hill is 35. And I've got a massive gap on everybody. So, let's go. Oh, actually it's 40. Should be able to do that though, I think. Motor's been running good. This will be fine. So front suspension, we're doing 40.3. Front suspension's a little shaky right now. Not my favorite thing in the world. Tuck a little harder. Big bump, holy shit. 42.4. We're down to half throttle. .2 on our own. That's pretty darn good. It's pretty much normal. Motor seems strong. And if I rode with the group today, I would have done at least half the ride with everybody. We're somewhere around 12 or 13 miles now. Beautiful ride. This has been so much fun. That's going to do it for the ride. Thanks for tuning in. She seemed to be running pretty good. I looked over everything. Nothing looked out of sorts, so that's a good sign. I'll probably pull the spark plug, check out the color, see how she was running, and then I'll probably use that spark plug tomorrow evening with the mini bike group, and hopefully I can get 20 miles in with the gang. But anyways, be sure to like the video if you liked the video, and subscribe if you want to see some more of this action. And y'all have a safe work week. We'll catch you later in the week with who knows what else.